Father's Day is right around the corner, and so is my birthday, so I've had a few people ask me for gift ideas, and I figured I'd share some of my favorite tech gifts broken down by 5 different hobbies and interests to help you find the perfect present for any dad, husband, boyfriend, or tech lover in your life. Let's kick it off with everyone's favorite addiction, coffee. A mug is a classic gift option, but let's be real, your dad probably has too many, and the worst part about using a mug is your drink gets cold way too fast. That's why I recommend the Ikago Coffee Heat Coaster. It's not just a hot plate, it uses a built-in laser to constantly measure the mug's temperature and keep your drink at the perfect heat. It'll never be too hot, and if it's not quite at your desired temperature yet, you'll be able to see that on the display. It does have an automatic shutoff for safety if you haven't taken a sip within the past 2 hours, or after 15 minutes if no mug is detected. But just press this button and it'll start heating up your drink again. You can get the Heat Coaster for around $40, or you can get the Pro Set for $60, which includes their 15-ounce mug, a lid, and a long handle spoon. This is a great gift that your dad will use every single day. Plus, it works with any mug, so you can still get him a World's Okayest Dad mug too. Let's talk about everyday carry, and specifically the 3 items every dad always has on them.
My phone, wallet, keys, phone, wallet, keys.
I used to carry my phone, wallet, and keys in 3 different pockets, but with the MagBack Elite case and MagBack wallet, I don't ever have to put anything in my back pocket again, and it's completely changed my life. First off, if all you're looking for is a great iPhone case, the MagBack Elite case checks off every single box. It's super durable and protective, with air cushioned corners for shock absorption, but it still manages to stay slim and lightweight. It even comes with a tempered glass screen protector that can be easily installed with the box it comes in. And the case has been designed specifically for this screen protector so that there's no gaps between the case and glass. And then the case itself has some clever little features built in. There's a retractable finger loop to help you hold onto your phone, a kickstand for propping it up, a USB-C port dust cover that doubles as a cushion for your pinky when you're holding your phone one-handed, and then there's its main claim to fame, the super strong magnets on the back of the case that allow you to mount it to pretty much any metal surface. These cases are of course MagSafe compatible, but the additional magnets unlock a whole separate ecosystem of MagBack accessories, which brings me to the MagBack wallet. This wallet sticks to the back of your phone way more securely than typical MagSafe wallets, and it holds a lot more cash and cards too. I can fit up to 9 different cards and still have room left over in this separate dedicated compartment just for cash. And the wallet even has a few tricks up its sleeve too. It also has a finger loop built in, and by taking advantage of the extra magnets, you can flip it out and use it as a kickstand in portrait or in landscape. And here's what makes it a perfect gift. You can now add an engraving on the back. The Elite case is $79 and the wallet is $49, but MagBack has been a big supporter of this channel, and they're giving my viewers 15% off their entire order with the code NICKB15. I'll have this and everything else mentioned in this video linked down below. A popular hobby among dads and other tech YouTubers is golf. Common tech gifts for golfers include GPS watches and shot tracking systems like Arccos. The problem with these is they tend to be fairly expensive and can also require a monthly subscription in order to use them. That's why I recommend ShotScope. Their V5 and X5 GPS golf watches are just as accurate, but they come included with the shot tracking sensors. And best of all, there's absolutely no subscriptions. You buy it once and that's it. They come preloaded with over 36,000 courses worldwide and give exact distances to pins, hazards, and targets, all while automatically tracking every single shot you take. Then after your round, you can go back and see detailed stats about your club distances, accuracy, putting performance, everything. The V5 is currently going for $209, and the X5, which has a touchscreen, is $299. For any dad who takes golf even a little bit seriously, this will genuinely level up their game. The next gift idea should apply to any tech lover in your life, no matter what it is they're passionate about. Whether it's retro tech, Apple nostalgia, or iconic video games, you can help them show it off with the coolest piece of wall art, like this one right here behind me from Grid Studio. They take pieces of technology from the past and present, completely disassemble them, and then rearrange them into stunning works of art. You can see every single component that makes these devices work, all laid out with labels, quotes, and descriptions about the impact the product had. It's one of the coolest ways I've seen old tech be recycled rather than becoming e-waste. Many of their frames are available for under $150, and no matter which frame you choose, they arrive beautifully packaged, with many of them coming already gift wrapped, making gift giving super easy. If you're shopping for a collector or someone who loves showing off their favorite tech, this is a guaranteed hit. Now, my next gift recommendation is split into 2 parts, and it's for any dad who loves making things or just wants to start a new hobby. I recently got my first 3D printer, the Bambu Lab A1, and as a complete beginner to this world, I can easily say this is one of the best entry-level 3D printers you can buy. It costs around $400, but for $250, you can get an even more affordable version of this printer, the A1 Mini. All you have to do is unbox and assemble the printer, and you can start printing right away. There's no experience needed, and all of this is made even easier with the abundance of free 3D models available online for you to download. But if you already own a 3D printer or have access to one, then hello, these are gift-making machines. Even if all you do is find a file online, download it, and start printing, I can tell you from experience, you get a lot of credit for taking the time to actually make something for them. Maybe there's a cool prop from a TV show or movie you can create, maybe there's some issue around their house that can be solved with 3D printing, or maybe they're just into unique objects and toys that can really only be made with a 3D printer. Put some extra thought into it, try personalizing it, and you can end up creating something really special. Let me know in the comments which one of these personality types fits your dad or you the best. If you found this list helpful, consider leaving a like and subscribing for even more videos like this. I'm Nick Bradley. Thank you so much for watching.